Yo, what is up YouTube? Evolution here, back with another Black Ops 6 Zombies glitch video here on the channel. In today's video, I'm going to show you all the best working Camo and XP farming glitches that you guys can do so you can get to level 1000 Master Prestige. Now, we do have a double XP event. It is double XP weekend, so I advise you to take advantage of this event. So if you're trying to get Nebula Camo, I got you. You're trying to rank up your weapons, I got you. Make sure you leave a like on the video, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and let's go ahead and begin. Let's go. A lot of you guys want to get to level 1000, so I really feel like you guys should be doing this. I know the jet gun glitch has been patched, but I really feel like this one in Citadel Day Morts with the Lion Sword glitch is somewhat equivalent to it in some type of way, so that's what we're going to be doing here today. You will need a friend to do this with, and also the person who's going to be doing the farming of XP, going AFK and getting gobble gums. You're going to be needing that nowhere but there gobble gum, so hopefully you have that equipped. If you don't, you can't really do this at all. And make sure you have the melee macchiato perk with the augments espresso and vampiric extraction. That way you can melee with your sword a lot more quicker. And every time you get a kill with your sword, it will replenish your health. That's also good as well. So with that being said, the first thing you need to do is kill a zombie and get the stamp. You need to make sure that your friend is doing the Lion Sword steps. That way he can open up the door, because he is going to be going down and we're doing the XP glitch, which is me. I'm going to be wanting that XP. So when he goes down, I'm going to stand over here and I'm going to pop that nowhere but there gobble gum. That way I can teleport right to him. The fact that your friend has the Lion Sword, tell him to put it down and start shooting it as soon as he does that. Once he starts shooting it, you guys will see the symbols will go right back into it. Okay, that's what we want here. Now he can go ahead and just back out. Now the symbols will go right back out of that sword, and we can start shooting the incorrect symbols. That way the zombies will spawn in a lot more quicker. So they will go right back in and then they'll shoot right back out. You're going to see that right here. So when they're coming back out, just keep shooting the incorrect symbol, and that way they will just keep coming right on out. And you guys can camp here next to the window and all the zombies will start coming out. So you guys can take full advantage of this before it does get patched, because Treyarch, they actually patched this glitch maybe about 3 to 4 times. So when these are currently working, I want you to take full advantage of it. That way you guys can rank up, go AFK. You don't have to worry about being kicked or anything like that. Have the sword out and start swinging at it with the zombies coming out, and put a rubber band on your fire button. That way you guys can go AFK because of me doing this method that I'm about to share with you. Now, if you're doing the Nebula Camo and you guys are trying to get those critical kills, this will actually help out. And also you guys can farm gobble gums along the way. So when you're playing on the map Citadel Day Morts, a lot of you guys have been complaining that when Season 4 Reloaded came out, you guys said that the oil trap was patched. I would say to a certain extent that it was, but I would say it was nerfed a little bit, but it hasn't really changed whatsoever. So all you got to do is activate the oil trap, stand here in the corner, exactly where I'm at, and throw your Molotov cocktail where I threw it. So that way, when the zombies rush up to it, they will instantly die. But a lot of you guys have been saying that you get damage taken upon you when you're standing in the corner. That is not true. If you stand too close to the Molotov cocktail or the oil trap while it's ongoing, killing the zombies, you will take damage. Now, this one right here is the reason you guys have really been truly complaining. And I've seen it for myself. So when you activate the oil trap, you know, you jump on the ledge and you throw your Molotov cocktail, and all the zombies start, you know, running up to it and dying to it. Well, guess what Treyarch did with Season 4 Reloaded? Why the fuck would you add a death barrier right here on this damn ledge? Look at my health depleting because of this death barrier right behind me. So guess what? If you're too far to the left, you will hit that death barrier. So just scoot over a little bit to where you're not touching that death barrier. I don't know why the fuck they added a death barrier for this particular spot, because it's not on the other one unless they're trying to nerf it. But I want you to hear this, because there's a little audio and something laughs when you go to this death barrier.
Double points.
Did you hear that laugh right there? Why the fuck did Treyarch do this? Is that them telling us they're gonna patch this sometime in the future? Or maybe when Season 5 comes out, they completely just patch it like they did before within what, Season 3 or Season 2? They nerfed the oil trap and then the community was complaining about it, and then they brought it back for Season 3. Oh yeah, I don't know why they did that, but it was never there before Season 4 Reloaded came out.
So season 4, it wasn't there. When season 4 Reloaded came out, it started to happen. So it definitely had to be with this new update that came out recently. So update 176 brought this new death barrier when you're doing the oil trap. So if you really want to, you know, take advantage of it, I recommend just coming on this side right here.
I'm telling you now, this game mode will not be available on season 5. That will be coming out in 2 weeks from now. So if you're trying to get your ammo mods, your perks, your field upgrades all ranked up, you need to research them while you're playing and ranking up. That way you can max every single one of them out. And this right here that I'm about to show you is going to make that happen with the amount of XP that you're about to get. So if you have any double XP tokens, they will help out. Make sure you have the GPMG equipped. It's a LMG. Make sure you have FMJ on for fire mods, and make sure when you're going to your magazine, you have the belt feed equipped. Okay, so make sure you have that. Another thing, if you want to get your mutant injection a lot more quicker, you need to make sure you have a silencer or a metallic suppressor turned on. For your ether shroud, equip burst dash and extension, because if you ever get kicked out of that flow state where I tell you to go in this video, you guys will be able to get back into that flow state really quickly and really fast. So you guys can see here, when you first get into the game and you're on round 1, the LMG will eventually overheat. Make sure you have enough salvage. That way you guys can get yourself a mutant injection and have enough points to pack a punch your LMG. You really don't need to worry about having a lot of essence, because you really just need to get enough salvage to get the mutant ejection. So when you open up the church, you guys need to pack a punch that LMG. As you guys can see, I'm doing that right now. You need to make sure you get back to the spawn area and activate the dark ether trap. That way you guys can pull out your mutant injection and keep meleeing Mo until he is completely out of health, and grab the crystals that you guys see on the floor. That way you guys can pack a punch your gun to tier 3, and make sure you grab the ether tool. That way your gun rarity is legendary. Make your way to the Wonder Fizz and grab each and every single perk except double tap. Do not grab double tap whatsoever. You want to camp right here and just keep killing these zombies. If you lose your flow state and you start to get hit, go ahead and activate your ether shroud. That way all the zombies will run over here and you guys can kill them to get back into that flow state. That's why in the beginning of the video, I told you to equip extension. That way the ether shroud lasts a lot more longer, and now we're back in flow state. So if you do get hit by a zombie, you better activate your ether shroud. That way, while you're in ether shroud, you guys can kill a bunch of zombies and get back into that flow state. And you guys can sit here and get as much XP as you need to. So hopefully this here helps you guys out. I've been doing this for the absolute longest. The only thing about this, I really feel like it's a glitch, because why is the LMG not overheating when it's pack-a-punch compared to being overheating when it's not? So I really feel like this is a little glitch here. I don't know if it's intended to be like that in the game. I just wondered if it was or not, but this one's really good to use. So hopefully this one helps you guys.
I'll show you guys exactly what you need to do for this setup to get to round 200 on Shattered Veil with my method here. For stamina up, I have Dasher and Quarterback. For Quick Revive, I use Equivalent Exchange and Slow Death. For the next one, we have Juggernog. I use Probiotic and Hardened Plates. You guys are going to want to have these. Melee Macchiato, I have Espresso and Stick and Move. Speed Cola, you need Supercharge and Fast Pitcher. That way you guys can throw your equipment and recharge your field upgrade a lot quicker. Vulture Aid, you want Parting Gift. That way you can get more ammo towards your Wonder Weapon. And also Picky Eater. You guys want to have Death Precision with Critical Eye and Extra Charge. For PhD Flopper, you guys can put Gravity Mo and Tribologist. That way you guys can have slide distance increased. Deadshot Daiquiri, you guys can put Dead Again and Dead Break. Very important to have this one right here. Another one is Double Tap. You guys can put Double Jeopardy and Double Time. For Elemental Pop, you guys can put Electric Cherry, or you guys can put any minor augment of your choice. It's really up to you. That's what I have here. Now, my most favorite important one is the Frost Blast field upgrade. Please put Flash Freeze and Extra Charge. This will save you a lot of times when you're on high rounds on Shattered Veil. Now for the GS45 pistols, you guys definitely need to have the monolithic suppressor. That way when you kill zombies, you guys can get a lot more salvage. So as you progress the rounds, you guys can get more salvage. You guys can upgrade your rarity of your weapon a lot more faster. So just copy my attachments that I have here and you guys can get into the game. Now here's what you need to do. You need to get the Wonder Waffle DG2 from the box, or you guys can do the Easter egg. You got to do the Easter egg. That is the main focus here. You got to do that Easter egg. And as soon as you get all of your guns pack-a-punch to tier 3, you guys have everything maxed out. You have all of your perks. You have some gobble gums that you guys can use that may help you on getting to around 200. And you guys can literally do this for yourself. Just come to the elevator shaft and camp in the back of the corner and keep using your Wonder Waffle, okay? Now, with the fact that we have the Deadshot Daiquiri Dead Again augment, every time that you get a critical kill with your Wonder Waffle, it'll add ammo back to it. So that's also a good thing. And with the Vulture 8 perk, you guys have Parting Gift. That way, every time that you kill zombies, they will drop ammo packs for your Wonder Weapon, and that becomes unlimited in some type of shape, form, and way. So that's why I said, if you camp in the elevator and you guys are just, you know, taking out the zombies back to back, you will advance through these rounds really quick and really fast. Also, have the blast trap equipment. That also helped me out. Another one is the Casimir grenades. You're gonna need 2 of those as well. Another big one for me is mutant injection. You gotta have mutant injection. When you see the Grand Disciples spawn in, usually 1 or 2 at a time, you guys can pop that mutant injection and take them out, because they make the zombies run after you a lot more quicker. So if you ever see them, just pop it out as soon as possible and go back to the crafting bench table and go grab another one as soon as possible. Usually when the round ends, I like to go to the crafting table and go grab one before the next round starts. So that way I can come back in here to the elevator shaft, and that way I can sit in the corner and use my DG2 Wonder Waffle and be on my way. Another thing before I go is the fact that when you go down and you have the Quick Revive perk with the equivalent exchange, when you shoot a zombie and you kill it and you get back up, it won't actually count as a self-revive being taken away from you. You just have to get back up and grab all your perks again. So that's also another benefit. So this will really help you. Hopefully this one helps you guys out. Make sure you titty smack that like button for me one time, and I'll catch you guys on the next video. Thank you for watching. Peace out.